Tell me about a time you overcame a challenging situation at work. I used to work with my mother as a coworker. I didn't originally work with my mother as a coworker at this company, and as I went through the ranks further and further, our daily tasks started to involve each other a little bit more, and we started to work very closely with each other. If you've ever worked with a coworker before, you know exactly how that can go sometimes. So we were having some issues at work because of it, a lot of bringing home into work and work into home. So I came up with a strategy to set some very clear boundaries with both of us, so that way we could help separate those and, bring down the stresses of working with a relative. So we first started by having a meeting with, another coworker of ours as a kind of mediator, and we set some very clear boundaries, like we would only talk about work things at work, and we can talk about all home things at home. We will not cross those over. So she cannot mention grandma's birthday party to me during clocked in hours. I can't call her mom or anything like that. And we also decided that sometimes it's hard to switch over. So if we need to take a minute, we are able to tell each other that so we can regroup. So we can remember that, hey, this is a coworker. I'm going to interact with them as a coworker, not as a relative. Once we got those two out of the way, it really helped both of our performances at work. It introduced a system in our workplace about setting boundaries with a coworker. So a few other coworkers were able to use that same kind of model to mediate other instances with difficult coworkers. And it all around changed into a slightly more professional environment at the company, which I thought was very great because it did improve a lot of people's attitudes toward things.